Hi, and welcome to my review of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie on Blu-ray. Alright, so to start off, this movie is an awesome action movie if you're watching it in Blu-ray. A lot of the action scenes are well done already, and they're even better in high definition because the crisp quality of all the images and the smoothness and everything. The story has a pretty good plot. I liked it a lot. It's pretty fun to watch, and I've seen it a couple of times already, and it never gets old. So, I mean, I'd say it's pretty good. One thing that I really did notice, the Blu-ray, it really shows off Blu-ray, because I'm not really gonna ruin it, but in one part, they're in a car chase. This isn't like revealing too much. And when one of the cars slams into the other car, all the glass shatters out and it flies out, and you can see the glass so clearly, and it's like not even blurry. And it's in really crystal clear quality. I think this one was released in, hold on. This Blu-ray was released in 2007 by 20th Century Fox. And recently Fox has really been upgrading the quality of what they release on Blu-ray. They don't just push titles out like some companies and use like low transfers. Most of the transfers that Fox does, they spend their time doing it. Even though it might come out a little later and release dates might be pushed back, they still strive to get that high quality that you can get out of Blu-ray, and really bring it up a notch higher than standard DVD format. And the storyline's great, as I said before. This doesn't really reveal much because in the trailers they kind of revealed the elements of the story in the trailers. So, and it's been out 3 years now, so I'm pretty sure you've already seen it, and you're just wanting to upgrade it to Blu-ray. But basically the storyline is Brad Pitt works for a certain agency, and then Angelina Jolie works with the opposite agency, and they're sent out to kill this guy. Both agencies want him dead, but they don't know that both of them are in different agencies. They just think they're a typical American household. The other one thinks just a typical wife, and then she thinks he's just a typical husband. And basically she's sent out there, she's set up and everything, ready to execute the kill really nicely, and then he just comes stumbling in on a dune buggy. She doesn't know who he is, and she starts shooting at him, and he shoots a rocket launcher and blows the shit up. So that gets her really mad, so she does as much as she can to try to find out who he is through the old recordings and everything. And then finally she finds out who he is, and then she realizes it's her husband. So then afterwards, the companies set out bounties for each of them, and basically at first she's trying to kill him and he's trying to kill her, and then it gets turned around when both of the agencies want either of them dead. They don't really care, so now they're fighting back trying to stop it. So that's basically the story. I'm not really ruining anything. It's already been stated that this movie was out 3 years ago, and you're probably just upgrading. I'd say it's worth the purchase, depending on the price that you pay. I mean, it's not worth the $30 price tag, because it's an old movie, of course. I mean, you'd probably rather have a new title than a 3-year-old movie on Blu-ray. Yeah. Well, I get them at a really good deal, so every one of them's the same price for me, so I'd say it's worth the money, depending on what you pay. I'd say in the $20 to $25 range, it's worth a buy. Anything higher than $25, just wait for it to go on sale. I mean, these movies, they always put them on sale, and during the holidays, that's when they're really going to be on sale, and this would make a great gift item, if you have a spouse or something that's into Blu-ray and everything, and you just want a good movie to watch over the holidays. It's not really that violent. It's rated PG-13, so I mean, that was surprising for an action movie. I would give this a 4 out of 5 on story and action and everything. And then on Blu-ray quality, since it's a little older, but still Fox was way ahead of its competitors in Blu-ray back at that time, I'd say 4.5 on DVD. Not on DVD, on Blu-ray quality. So yeah, that's my review for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie on Blu-ray. 4 out of 5 on content and 4.5 out of 5 on quality. And now on to sound. This really sounds great. I mean, the action and everything, the gunshots, the fist punches, and anything else that you'd expect in an action movie. They really did good with the sound quality on here. I left that out, so I figured I'd just acknowledge that. I'd give it probably 4 out of 5 again on the sound. I mean, the quality is really where this movie comes in. I mean, picture quality, it's so crisp, clear. And like I said earlier about the glass, I mean, this is a movie that you need in your Blu-ray collection if you get it in the $20 to $25 price range. And if you can't find it at that, wait for it to go on sale, because it will. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this review up now. And once again, this is Mr. and Mrs. Smith, starring Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie on Blu-ray. I'm Tech Guy 2011, and I'm just going to say, please comment, subscribe, add me as a friend. I'll talk to you, and you can ask me any questions about any Blu-ray movie. If I've seen it or if I haven't, I'll try to get a copy of the movie if I don't have it, and if I already have it, I'll probably have a review up for it. So yeah, that's my review. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe. Bye.